Hey Panthers, and welcome to EOP News. I'm Duncan Conley.
And I'm Christina Wall. Returning Panthers may have noticed a few differences from last year, namely a new principal, a new associate principal, and new format for class comps. Greg Wang has more on what has changed here at Penn.
As the new school year opens, Panthers have been noticing many new changes, namely new administrators and a new format for class comps. Mrs. Kress, who has been an associate principal for the past 8 years, has now taken over the role of principal for Mr. Johnson. We had a chance to interview her about some of her goals for this upcoming year.
So, first off, how does it feel?
Feels different to be the principal, but I'm sure enjoying it.
What are some things you're going to miss about your old job?
I was in the counseling office for 15 years, so I know everybody down there really well, and they're like part of my family. And I miss all the kids coming in and out. There's not that much of that up here in the main office. That's pretty much the main difference and the thing I'm going to miss. My family in the counseling office and having kids in non-stop.
What is your favorite perk that comes with being a principal?
Well, I think I have a pretty cool office and a great view of the campus. I can watch everything that's going on, so I think those are pretty good perks.
How do you plan on filling Mr. Johnson's shoes?
Mr. Johnson had very big shoes, and I don't think anybody could fill his shoes.
With Mrs. Kress now our new principal, we have welcomed Mr. Wachia to fill the gap of associate principal. Let's see what he has to say.
How are you liking Peninsula High School so far?
You know, so far it's been great. I've been gotten a really nice warm welcome from students, from the teachers. It's been, the community's been very warm, so I'm really enjoying it. It's been a great experience so far.
What are some differences you've noticed so far between Carson High and Peninsula?
I'll start out with the similarities. I was really pleased when I got here to find out how ethnically diverse Peninsula High is, coming from an LA Unified school where it's a very diverse school. I was kind of happy to see some different kids on campus. Different-wise, it's much smaller physically. The campus is smaller. Student body is smaller. Other than that, there's a lot of similarities between the schools. Everybody behaves. It's been great.
What are some things you hope to accomplish as associate principal?
I'm learning the counseling office this year. It's brand new to me. I've never been a counselor. I haven't worked in the counseling office before, so this has been a new experience. So I'm learning that. I hope to be pretty decent, proficient at that by the end of the school year and building the master calendar. I'd like to implement some intervention programs for some of our kids that are struggling. And again, I'd just like to get to know everybody and get everybody to know me and what I'm capable of and to move forward in the future.
In addition to new administrators, many students have noticed a new format for class competitions. For the past few years, class comps have been lacking in spirit, due in large part to a lack of a scoring system. This year, ASB has established a scoreboard that is placed in the amphitheater during all competitions. I'm here with Grant Waldron, one of the brainchilds behind this whole scoreboard idea. What was the reason for implementing this new scorekeeping system?
Well, in the past of the class competitions, they've been really unorganized and haven't had any true winners, and it's always been the seniors are rigged. So this year we thought it would be fun to have a point system and actually have like a real competition. So
how does the point system work?
The point system works is the first team or the winner of that competition gets 10 points, second place gets 5, third place gets 3, and the last team gets the big goose egg.
What happens if there's a tie?
A tie? Well, I'm not really sure.
Oh.
I don't know.
So who was the brilliant mind that actually came up with this whole scorekeeping idea?
Well, I wish I could take credit for that, but the brainchild behind this would have to be Gregory Wang.
And who's that?
I don't know. You see him around campus sometimes. He's normally wearing a shark tie.
Surely, this will give Panthers something to cheer about, and hopefully, take the word competition to the next level.
Finish it off and get some points on the board.
At the end of the year, the team with the most overall points will be awarded this coveted trophy made of 100% pure, genuine plastic, and also their place in history. Well, Panthers, the stakes are high, so I want to see everyone out there at lunch to come support their class. Seniors, let's get it done. This is Greg Wang, Eye of the Panther News.
Thanks, Greg. That was truly enlightening. Many of you kids out there are all asking the same questions. Where should I go to college? What should I do with my life? What is the meaning of my existence? Well, ask no more, Panthers, because next Monday in the amphitheater, Peninsula is hosting a college fair where all your confused inquiries will be answered. Melody Schmidt has more.
With college applications just around the corner, seniors need all the information they can get. On September 20th at lunch in the amphitheater, students have the opportunity to learn about various schools. We talked to Mrs. Llewellyn in the College and Career Center to learn more.
September 20th, we have 15 wonderful schools coming to visit Peninsula. All students are welcome to attend the College Consortium Fair. We're going to have 15 schools represented. I encourage all students, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, to come out to the amphitheater, visit the different tables, and learn about these 15 schools. We have Drexel University. It's a co-op school. If you're interested in the arts, we have University of the Arts from Philadelphia, Arizona State, University of Arizona, University of Washington, Hawaii Pacific. Many great schools. Kids can learn about all the possibilities that are awaiting each and every one of you.
Choosing the perfect college can be difficult. The college fair could open your eyes to various opportunities, and you might even discover a college you never thought you'd be interested in. I'm Melody Schmidt, EOP News.
Thanks, Melody. EOP is almost over, but before we go, here are a few reminders.
Attention! Today is the last day to turn in CSF applications. Pick up an application in H65, H66, or the Hawthorne office. The app may be turned in during lunch and from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. in H65, but after that, it's all over because late applications are not accepted.
Ninth graders, your parents are invited to a meet and greet presented by the Counseling Office on Tuesday, September 21st, 2010. This meeting will be held at the Palos Verdes Library. Please have your parents check their email on Naviance and Edline for more information, or call Mrs. Juge in the Counseling Office.
Don't forget to come out and cheer on our football team in their game against Culver City tonight.
Thanks for watching EOP. I'm Christina Wall.
I'm Duncan Conley. That's the way it is, Friday, September 17th, 2010. So long.